Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. And I'm refilming this video. I was using the Lunar Beauty's Life is a Drag palette the other day. I was going to a farewell dinner for one of my really good friends, and I was in a weird mood, and I was editing it last night, and I was being so negative, like, but the energy was just wrong. It was just negative and really like self-deprecating and doubting myself, and I was editing it and I'm like, "Oh my God, I cannot listen to you do this anymore." And I deleted the video. I deleted all the footage from it. And I'm going to redo this video because I feel like I think I was letting like some of my personal issues kind of like bleed into my video, and I really didn't like how it came across. So if you're interested in watching me recreate a look that I did from the other night, then keep watching. All right, first things first, I'm going to use the P.Louise eyeshadow base. This is in the color 05, which is Rumor. And I need to make room for my mirror, so just bear with me. Alright, so I'm really liking this eyeshadow base. I've been using it for the past few weeks, I want to say, and it is a phenomenal eyeshadow base. And if you've watched me for a while, then you know that I almost exclusively would use my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot, and I swore that that was my holy grail product. I would never use anything else. And this P.Louise eyeshadow base is really great. So I just generally apply like a little like teardrop amount to my eyes, and I just spread it out like you normally would any eyeshadow base. So I like this color. It is a little teensy weensy bit light for me, but everything else they were sold out of when I purchased this, so I'm going to get my use out of it. All right. So as I said, I'm going to be using the Life is a Drag palette. This is Lunar Beauty's first launch. If you haven't seen it, you're probably living under a rock, but that's okay. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. Lots of really beautiful colors. And I was actually like, I said it before in one of my other videos, I don't really stand for what happened with the owner of this brand. I don't think that what transpired between him and some other beauty gurus was very nice, and I didn't want to use this product on my channel because I was kind of that was like my stand. Like, I wasn't going to advertise this product, that sort of thing. I used it because I paid for it. You know, I paid for it. There's no point in sitting in my drawer and never being used. So I'm going to use it today. So the first color I'm going to go in with is this Top Tan color, Sickening. Now this color kind of pulled a little orange on me when I used it the other day. And you'll see in just a second. It's not picking it up on camera, but it did go a bit orange on me. So I'm not really sure why. I was saying that it was kind of like it was oxidizing on my skin. In the same way that not eyeshadows, foundations can sometimes oxidize on people, which means once it hits the air, the color shifts in it for some reason. So yeah, so you can see it is kind of pulling a little orange on me rather than the tan color, but that's probably because it has a very yellow to orange base on it. So I'm just applying that as my transition shade. And disregard the eyebrows. They look like shite right now because I haven't gotten them done. I usually get them done every pay week. And so on Thursday, I will be going and getting them done skis. And then they will be looking snatched. All right, so what I did in the look is I originally went in with Kiki, which is this color. and it turned really funky looking, like this, I can't even describe the color. It was like a khaki green. It was really weird. And I did not like it at all. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go in, instead, I'm just going to go straight in with Pageant Queen, which is this purple here. And I'm basically going to be really, really focusing that the same area that I did my, my transition shade. And I very lightly dipped in. And I'm just applying it in windscreen wiping motions. And because I really want that purple to pop, I'm going to go back in and go back over. And see, even this is turning like a really dark purple color on top of that transition shade. I'm gonna go in and do my other eye and we'll be right back. Alright, so that's the purple color laid down. I was using my E2 brush from ColourPop. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller tapered brush, the E9, and I'm going to go into Snatched, which is this red color here. Focus, focus, focus. I think that's the best focus I'm going to get. So it is this color here, and I'm just going to focus that really deep in my crease to darken this up even more. And I'm going to be cutting my crease, so I'm really trying to focus this deep in the crease and bringing it up just a little bit, just under my brow bone. Not my eyebrow, my brow bone. Okay. Alright, so that is snatched, laid down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and cut my crease. I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Make sure I've got the right one. Nope, not that one. I'm going to be using Light 18 to do this. So basically what you do is you just get the concealer on the back of your hand. And basically what I do is I just turn the little doe foot applicator and then it leaves the product that's on the brush on your hand. I know I'm oversimplifying this, but you know, you never know who's watching your videos. Okay, I'm going to be taking a flat concealer or a flat shader brush. This is the E3 from ColourPop. This, focus please. Oh, focus please. It's not gonna focus. Anyway, it's a very why won't this focus? I'm trying a new program, a new way of filming, and for some reason my camera is just not focusing. So what I do is I go in on both sides of the brush and really push that product in there. And then to cut my crease, I basically just follow the natural shape of my eye. And really use the brush's shape to my advantage. I can do it this way so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm only doing a half cut crease, or slightly over half cut. And the hardest part is trying to make sure that you've done them evenly. And because my eye shape is not the exact same on both of my eyes, sometimes it's a little more difficult. Alright, perfect. So that is what I want to do now. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Now I went in with Snatched again. And I'm taking it on that other brush I was using, the E9. And I'm going to go in on the outer corners. Tap out any creasing that you might be getting, because it'll show up after everything has been said and done, and you definitely don't want that. On another brush, I'm going to be going into Kai Kai, which is this pink shade here. Oh, there we go. Kai Kai, which is that shade there. And I'm going to put that more towards the center of my eye. Kind of using patting motions to apply this. And then with my finger, I'm going to go into this color here called Beat, which is a really pretty champagne gold. And I'm just applying that to the inner portion of my eye. But see, that's how that looks now, which I think is really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with that brush, the E9 with Snatched on it, and I'm just going to kind of like fuse Snatched and Kai Kai together. And so that's what the eye looks like now. So what I did is I also went into my Disney palette, because there wasn't like a brow bone highlight color that I wanted in the Life's a Drag palette. So I went in with Prince Charming, which is this one here. And I'm going to take just any old brush, really. This is E1 from ColourPop. And I'm going to put that under my brow bone. And kind of use it to soften that edge as well. So you're kind of doing dual duty with it. Okay, so far so good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to off camera really quickly do up the rest of my face and eyebrows, and then we'll come back to finish off the eyes. Okay guys, we're back. The rest of my face has been done. Highlight, bronze, conceal, powder, foundation, eyebrows, done. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my E1 from ColourPop. I'm going to go back into Snatched, which was the red shade. And I'm just going to drag that underneath my lash line. And really kind of blow that out. And what that means is taking it down a little bit farther than you normally would. And here comes Malky. Okay, so you can see how far I've brought that down. Next, what I'm going to go back into is, where's my brush? I lost my brush. All right. Here we go. All right, gonna go back into Beat, which is the shade that I used on my inner corner. And I'm just gonna take that and bring it down in my tear duct area. And really just open that area up. And there's a little crook generally on the bridge of your nose. Just that little hollow bit there is where you add the highlight color. And that helps to open the eye up and make it look very big eyeballs. I sound like an idiot. Alright, so next what I did... Oh, hello, little one. Oh, he loves sitting right next to me when I'm filming. I don't know what it is, but the second I start filming... Boom, in the room with me straight away. Sitting next to me, purr. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so next what I did was, if I can find it. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, here it is. I took my 24/7 waterline pencil from Urban Decay, and I lined both upper and lower waterline, but really brought it down into my actual lashes as well. And I'll show you why in just a second. And what I did is the product that is in my lash lines, I used it to smoke out that black. See what I mean? Jelly bean. Alright, so that's a nice little smoky eye trick. Alright, so next what I did was I went in with my Maybelline Eye Studio. This is a black gel liner. And I took my little angled ColourPop brush, which is nowhere to be found right now. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe one if I can find it. Holy crap. Hate when this happens. Look for brushes and then they're just disappeared. Alright. Here we are. I found you, sucker. Alright, this is the E6 from ColourPop. It is their angled eyeliner pencil brush, eyeliner brush. Oh my goodness. I cannot talk. It is 11 o'clock at night. I had a long, busy AF day at work today. Not complaining at all. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to line my top lid, focusing mainly in the lash area. And I'm just lining my top lid with that. And there is a bit of a difference. You can see my lash line looks more defined, looks thicker. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be going in with my little bitty sample size of the Hourglass Caution Mascara. And I'm going to put this on my upper and lower lashes. And then for my lippy, I used Australis in the color Australis lip liner. Where are you? I used the color Canoodle to line my lips. And then went in with the Urban Decay color Ready. This is from their Born to Run palette release. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final look. This, I think I did a much better job on today because I didn't have a lot of the teething issues that I had before with my first video. Thoughts on the palette? It's a good palette. Like, you know, I mean, you can see the proofs in the pudding. The eye look is beautiful. I had no fallout. There was very little kickback in the pans. It's a good pan size. The product, it's a good product. I can't really like fault the product. Regardless of my feelings on the brand owner or not, the products are good. So, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I got so many compliments on the night and yeah, I felt really, really beautiful. It was a great night spent with some great ladies and we laughed our asses off and it was so much fun. But yeah, that's basically all I've got to say about this. If you were on the fence about the Lunar Beauty product and you weren't sure if you wanted to purchase the palette, I would say if you were on the fence about it, absolutely. This is a great palette. It'd be a great gift for Christmas time. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if you've missed the Black Friday sales, but I know it was like $18 on Beauty Bay. And yeah, that's basically it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!